Good morning, everybody. It's now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Get ready to create another beautiful day. Hi, guys. Super High School of Despair coming back at you with the top 16 Danganronpa talents and the non-Danganronpa characters that they would be suited to. A very long list. It's 16, so this is my longest list yet. So let's get started. Number 6. Oh, by the way, this is for October 23rd. For Super High School of the Programmer, I thought for a non-Danganronpa character it'd be suited to Dexter from the old Cartoon Network classic Dexter's Lab, because let's face it, he likes working on computers and stuff. So, for 15, for the Super High School level Clairvoyant or the Ultimate Fortune Teller, I picked Phoebe Halliwell from Charmed, purely for the fact that she's really good with her premonitions, unlike Hagakure, who is only right 30% of the time. So, 14, I picked the Super High School level martial artist, Buffy Summers from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, because Sarah Michelle Gellar as Buffy rocks. Have you seen the flips and everything she can do when she's the Slayer? Before I get on to any further, let's just say that most of them I picked purely for the fact of what I've actually seen, how I've seen them do it. So some of them won't make sense to you, but they sort of do to me. That's why I'm going to go through why I picked them. For number 13, the Super High School level Gambler, which I picked Marge Simpson. Purely for the fact she has a gambling problem, and that's probably the only reason why. Number 12, I picked the Super High School level Look, being Roadrunner from the Looney Tunes cartoons, because let's face it, he could be standing on a cross where the coyote has whatever above him, like a rock, and the rock will stop. Like, say if it's like a rock sticking out, and the coyote will like drill, and then the bit that he's standing on will go down, whilst the main bit's floating in the air. And let's face it, the Roadrunner is incredibly lucky anyway, so that's why he's my Super High School level lucky student. 11, the Affluent Prodigy, or the Heir, or whatever. Going back onto the actors who I think would be suited to Danganronpa characters, being that I picked Tom Felton as Togami, which is why I've chosen for Affluent Prodigy Draco Malfoy, because he is I don't know, I mean, he did change, but he's stuck on painter, so that's why I picked Draco. For number 10, the Super High School level fashionista, I picked Mary Jane Strauss from Fairy Tail. Only because she's a cover girl for Sorcerer Weekly, which is a magazine in Fairy Tail, if that makes sense to anybody who doesn't watch it. Number 8, the Super High School level moral compass. I picked Skipper from the Penguins of Madagascar, because he likes order and proposition and everything like that. Number 6, the Super High School level pop sensation. I did put Anna Montana. Then I thought, because I recently watched a playthrough of Undertale from Miss San. Definitely check Miss San out, because the playthrough of Undertale is amazing. Both ones superb. But for the pop sensation, I picked Metatom, who is basically meant to be like a TV host and stuff. I thought, if he likes the limelight, he could be a pop sensation. For number 5, the Super High School level writer, or is it writing prodigy, or something like that. I couldn't think of anyone like non-Danganronpa at all. But I picked Brian for my last like a mix of talents, and I didn't want to put him in again. So I put Light from Death Note, because he didn't exactly write a story, but he writes in a book. That's all I'm saying. Super high school level baseball pro for my number 4. I have picked Bugs Bunny because you got that one Looney Tunes cartoon where he's like, Bugs goes to first base and second base and third base and fourth base, home run, and then he's just like freaking amazing. So that's why I picked Bugs as my super high school level baseball pro. For my number 3, super high school level fanfic creator, which is normally Yamada. She's, let's just say she's actually a real person, but this is her YouTube name. I have picked Afmao. If she was subscribed to me and she saw that I would have chosen her as my super high school level fanfic creator, she would blow her mind. She'd like, oh my gosh! Because literally, she wrote and had her friends from Minecraft My Street star in it. The Septiplier fanfic, which is basically Markiplier and Jacksepticeye like mashed together. It didn't make sense, but like when it comes to her stories and the stories she comes up for her role plays, machinima role plays, are freaking amazing, and that's why she's my super high school level fanfic creator. Number 2, super high school level bike gang leader. I literally couldn't think of anybody. I picked Peter Griffin, because of that episode where he actually has a motorbike and stuff. That's probably why. I suck. I'm sorry. But for my number 1, super high school level soldier, which would normally be Mukuro Ikusaba, who is amazing. I was gonna pick Danny Pink from Doctor Who because he is a soldier, but you don't really get to see him in soldier action. So I picked Undyne from Undertale. Her or Azure Scarlet from Fairy Tail, because they're both similar and they're both like, although Undyne's more of Captain of the Royal Guard. So they are my top 16 talents, Danganronpa talents for non-Danganronpa characters that they're suited to. This is Super High School Level Despair here, signing off, and may shining hope be with you all. Until next time, bye bye. I'm really, really sorry for confusing everybody. Bye.